Hey guys, it's Sydney. Today I'm going to be talking about 20 things that I wish I knew before I entered high school. Just a little disclaimer, these are things that I personally wish someone told me going into high school. You may or may not have experienced these things where you may have needed these tips, or you may not need them at all. This is just what I wish someone told me before I entered each year of high school. So let's just get right into it. Your friends from middle school will change. It's inevitable. In some cases, maybe you will keep the same friend, and that's amazing. That person is your true friend. But in other cases, you know, high school is where you find out who you really are, and you and your friends may realize there's differences and you just won't click anymore, and that's totally normal. It's totally okay. You just have to accept it. High school is so much different than middle school. Get involved and join clubs. I wish someone stressed this to me earlier in my high school years, because I just started joining clubs when I was a junior, and I really wish that I had started my freshman and sophomore year, because not only does it look really good on college applications, but it also helps make friends with people outside your friend group, and that's really important in high school because you don't want to just get absorbed into like the cliques. I don't know if you guys' schools are like that. My school wasn't really that cliquey, so it wasn't a big deal. As a freshman or a sophomore, do not be afraid to ask the upperclassmen for help. They will most likely, in all cases, be more than willing to help you, unless you come off like really rude, then they might be a little hesitant. No one should say no to an underclassman that just needs a little help, either if it's finding where they're going or with a certain class, like if they ever had like that teacher or whatever. Just don't be afraid to ask upperclassmen for help, because odds are they will help you. Also, do not be afraid to take honors and AP classes. Don't be intimidated by the title of honors or AP, because really that's just gonna help you out in the long run. It's always good to challenge yourself. For example, I took an honors pre-calculus course my senior year, and it was the hardest math class I've ever taken, but I felt better because I was actually working really hard in that class, and it actually, even though it sucked, it kind of felt good to work for my grade, and it made me feel so good. If and when you know what you want to major in, try to select classes that have to do with it, because it'll help you going into college, and it'll really help you decide if that's really what you want to do. If you want to be a doctor, start picking AP, maybe AP, maybe not AP, whatever you're comfortable with. Start picking out more biology and chemistry courses. If you want to be an English teacher like me, take more English courses. My senior year, I took 2 English classes because I needed to prepare myself, and I knew that that was what I had to do to start prepping. Build relationships with teachers, staff, and people of all age levels. Building a relationship with a teacher is not only like just such like a good relationship, but it'll also help you, it'll make you feel more comfortable when asking them for help. And if they get to know you and you get a bad grade, they'll probably even be more lenient on letting you retake something. It's also important just to build relationship with other staff members, just because it makes the high school experience more enjoyable, seeing these people every single day. In my school, we have a janitor named Eleanor. She's the nicest person in the world. Everyone knows her. She's just the sweetest thing, and you'd be a fool not to make a relationship with Eleanor while attending the high school I attended. Like, everyone loves Eleanor. And also make relationships with people of all ages. My senior year, I had friends in every single grade level, and it was awesome. You know, just seeing their faces in the hallways, being able to say hi. Like, I had a freshman friend, probably watching this. What up, Bryce? Shout out. And I would be like so happy when he would ask me questions on older things, and I don't know, it's just great to make relationships with people of all grade levels. Take advantage of your guidance counselors. But really, take advantage of the advice and the resources they have to give you. I don't think I really took advantage of the guidance counselor's office until junior year, and I feel like an idiot for waiting that long. They have so many resources for college, and they know what they're talking about. Well, at least I hope they do. Most of the time, and they've really helped me. They even helped me on scholarship applications. They proofread essays for me. Like, your guidance counselors are there to help you succeed. Go to them, utilize them. They're there for you. Freshman year counts. Every year counts. So many people think that freshman year just doesn't count at all, but really it counts just as much as the other 3 years, because colleges look at a transcript of all 4 years, and if they see you got B's and C's freshman year and then the rest of the 3 years you got A's and B's, they're gonna think, ooh, they didn't try freshman year. Because obviously they know that no one tries freshman year. But you really should try, because it really does make a difference on the impression that you give to people in college admissions offices. Do community service! Community service is so important, not only for you and it makes your little heart happy, but it's also important for college applications, scholarship applications, work applications. Like, community service is so good. You can never go wrong with helping the community voluntarily. And I always advise everyone to get in a club that involves community service, for example, Key Club or National Honor Society, because it not only does it make you look good, but it makes you feel better about yourself. It's a very heartwarming thing to do, while also beneficial to you. It's like a win-win. Don't stress over one bad grade, because at the end of the day, if you built a relationship with your teacher, then you could ask them to retake it, whatever the case may have been, but just don't get too worked up over a bad grade. Move on from it, improve yourself, and you'll do better next time. Just don't get so upset, okay? You are never too cool to go to sporting events, dress to the theme, and scream your head off to every single chant that is chanted. I think my biggest pet peeve in high school is when people would be like, I'm not dressing to the theme, that's stupid. And I'd be like, dude. Like, I don't understand why people always think that they're too cool to go to sporting events and like dress up and just have fun. You're never too cool. Honestly, the less you care, the happier you will be. So many people say that, but in high school, I think it really, really, really matters, because there's so much pressure to fit in and everything, and people are always so scared of other people judging them. And honestly, like, I wish that someone told me that, like, before, because I just started caring less, like, my senior year, and I would have been so much happier if I cared less, like, my first years of high school, and I wish I did. I remember the first time I wore heels to school, everyone stared at me, but I was like, you know what, Sydney, you look fly as hell, so who cares? You are a happy gal wearing some high heels, clicking and clacking down the stairs, and you look hot. So I cared less, and I was happy. You can be too. That was weird over here. If you feel like everything else in your life is falling apart, try to focus on school. And I know that sounds a little weird, but honestly, your education is your future, and if you are having a hard time at home, like or whatever happened, you and your boyfriend broke up, mom and dad are fighting, your friends are mad. Focus on your schoolwork because all of that stuff is just temporary and your education is what is going to last you forever. Flying solo to a dance is okay. In fact, it is most of the time more fun than going with a date. Really. Because when you're with a date, they're just like, because obviously you need to like stay with your date, but you know, sometimes you want to dance with your homegirls like without your date and they just don't understand that, and it's just leech, you know, sometimes you don't want to leech. Pick and choose what dances you feel you want to go with the date and you feel you don't want to go with the date. I mean, it's a little understandable if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but don't sweat it if you're going alone. Odds are you'll have more fun. Some friendships have an expiration date, and sometimes that expiration date just happens to be senior graduation. That's okay because it shows you who your real friends were from the start and who weren't. And anyways, you shouldn't stress that much about it because it's perfectly okay for the toxic people to get out of your life, and you know, odds are it may be for the better. Ladies, we all know how high school boys are, and let me tell you, it is 110% okay for you to keep your guard up and protect yourself when it comes to boys. Because you probably heard it from your mom. Your mom's probably like, the boys just want the hanky-panky. And you know what, odds are your mom's right. So it's completely okay, almost suggested, for you just to keep your guard up. Don't be naive when it comes to boys, and just protect your little heart out there, okay ladies? Same goes for boys. Girls could be mean too. So protect your hearts, people. 4 years go by way faster than you think, okay? Like, I remember, like, exactly, freshman orientation, I was sitting there and some seniors were like telling us like 4 years goes by really fast, and I'm sitting there like, I'm just about to start freshman year, this is gonna take forever. And now I'm sitting here making a video about my 4 years of high school. Be humble. That's all I could really say. Be humble and stay out of drama, because honestly, drama is just a waste of time. Let me flip my hair a little. I'm literally dying right now. Oh my God. Surround yourself who make you completely happy and who let you be your complete self. That is totally cliche, but I do not regret saying it because it is true as heck. In high school, you will meet people who will judge you for being you, and then you will feel like you need to change yourself to adjust to their satisfaction. And that's a little bullcrap, and don't do it. Stay true to yourself. I wish I had someone pointing to me, yelling at me through a computer screen right now to say these things. But now I'm true to myself. Look at me. I'm weird as hell. But you know, it's okay. Most importantly, take this very important tip that I leave for you as number 20. Everything is temporary. I cannot stress that enough. My senior year, I think it was like second semester, we had a guest speaker come in, and that was like his whole point of his speech. Everything is temporary. And I swear, I wish he came in my freshman year, because those 3 words would have helped me so much. Like, oh my God. Everything is temporary. I can't stress that enough. There are a lot of temporary things that happen in high school, and they hurt your feelings, and you just gotta learn to get back up and move the heck on, because everything is temporary. I can't stress it enough, y'all. Here's a little bonus tip for you guys. Don't be an asshole. Be nice to people. You'll be a better person, and everyone else will have a better time enjoying their high school experience. swear I stutter in every video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I was a little hesitant making this video because of just some of the things, a little personal, but you know, everyone relates to something, am I right? I hope you guys like this. I hope this helps some of you guys. This isn't just for freshmen, this is for everyone in high school right now. So I hope this helped you guys. Like, subscribe, follow me on social media, like always. Links are down below. I will see you guys next Wednesday with my next video. And then I go to college. I hope you all have a good high school experience. Make the most of it. I'm not kidding when I say it goes by fast. Make the most of it. Everything's temporary. Don't sweat the small stuff. You got it. That was really good. Good job, Sid. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.